Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, the 17th of November, and I have a very special guest with me today. While Frank is busy doing the Perth workshop, is Sam Burke. Hi, Sam.
Hey, Kylie. Thanks for having me.
Welcome. So yes, we're in the beautiful Burswood on Swan overlooking the river today. It's magnificent. Right, so first of all, we're just going to go straight into my scans today, do the usual one that I normally do, which is 21, break of the close. We'll take that one out and we're just going to go back to 15 cents. Oops, to 50. All right, let's see how we go. Hopefully it's not going to crack on me. No, it's connected. Okay, let's go. Come on. Okay, so we've got 10 results. So let's just go through these. That one's gapped up, so we'll move on very quickly. ABZ doesn't look too bad. It's not a great pattern, but you could call that a breakout, I guess. I'd be looking at the 60-cent level more than anything. So maybe keep an eye on that. GAL gapped up, that looks terrible. IPL, this one we discussed yesterday. It's nice that it's finding some support at $3.25. So again, it's a bit iffy with this big candle here. So if it can move sideways and start to do a good breakout, then potentially have seen better though. MPL, this has got a bit of work to do. I think that $3.60 is a big level, so it needs to work back up to there and break through. You could call that a high, 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 low, but it's pretty messy. Again, I've seen better. PLY, that's a big gap up today. Move on. And that's just steadily moving up. Again, I'd be waiting for a definite buy entry, buy signal on that one. So that's my scan, very short and sweet today. So Sam, I'll hand over to you.
All right. One of the scans I do every day is just a simple Darvas scan. So I'm using Kylie's computer, so I'm just going to change some settings real quick. So I'll just put this on 30. Let's just click any box. Limit risk to say, let's just put here 20, just so we can get some specs in there. And that's fine. And then let's just ignore this because it's good to get some IPO bases in there. Okay, and let's just scan that. So I do a really broad Darvas scan that will hopefully find me lots of stocks, and that's way too many to go through. So then what I'll do is I go in to indicators and scans. I'm going to have to clear all Kylie's stuff and and I just look for stuff which is above, say, a long-term moving average, okay, just to filter out a lot of the stuff that I don't really want to trade. Now I've just got 38, okay, so I'll just go back so I can see my Darvas scans on this now. Bit of a convoluted way to do it, but what? Okay, so you can just do a scan of something that you just scanned, which is a pretty cool function. So I'll just scan that. Okay, and now I've got my Darvas boxes.
Nice.
Okay. So a lot of the times when I'm doing scans, I will not actually see anything that I'm keen on at this second. But MNS is certainly something that I'd whack in a watch list. So that can base for a lot longer. Yeah. It's a huge uptrend and it's basing. It's only had 4 days of basing, which is nowhere near long enough. But if that just kept basing that box for like another 6, 7, 8 days, it would be a great setup, right? So that gets shoved in. SCG, not interested, it's too choppy. That just looks like it's in a takeover or some sort of big news came out. And VCX, not interested either. So usually I'd get a few more scans that come up when I do that. I think I was a bit too aggressive with my filter and that moving average, but yeah, that's a scan I do every day, and yeah.
Nice one. I like it.
Cool.
You only need one,
yeah.
In all fairness, and I like that first one that came up. That actually does look pretty good. I'd put that in my watch list for sure.
Yeah, totally.
Like
if that can just chill out on low volume for the next 6, 7 days, then it could be a great setup. Yeah.
Yeah, like it. Thanks so much, Sam.
No worries.
We'll see you all tomorrow.